And with that, it is my pleasure to also call to the podium another great ally of gun sense measures here in our state, General Treasurer Seth.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you to my colleagues in government for their support for these bills. Real talk for a minute. There has not been a gun bill that has passed into law in this building a long time unless the gun industry signed off on it first. And everybody knows that. The unwritten rule for years has been get the gun manufacturers lobby on board, get their seal of approval before a bill can move. That has to end. We cannot wait for the seal of approval of the very same industry that profits off of pain and paranoia before we take action to protect Rhode Islanders. Now, I started out my career as a public school teacher. I taught 3rd and 4th grade. And I know every time news of a new mass shooting comes on the news, I know the chill that teachers and parents feel. Thank God it's not my community this time. Thank God it's not my school this time. Knowing that it could happen because of the loose laws that we have on the books in Rhode Island today. I learned a few weeks ago that one of my students from when I was teaching, Sean Parrish, I taught him 2 years, 3rd grade and 4th grade. His life was ended by gun violence. At 19 years old, another life cut short. We cannot allow this to keep happening. We cannot allow this to keep happening, this state of affairs where we only have the courage to protect our students, our teachers, if the gun industry signs off on it. We need to have the courage to say that we are going to make schools in Rhode Island gun-free zones, the courage to say that high-capacity magazines and assault weapons don't belong in our streets, the courage to say that we are not going to allow straw purchases, the courage to say that we are going to join Massachusetts and Connecticut and New York and all of these other states in protecting our people. They had the courage to do it, why don't we?